Hello friends, this is Sidney Salakuphathwa again, your friend, online business friend. And we take care of the business of the Lord today. And I do believe that everything that happens under the sun is also the business of the Lord. There's only one business that is not of the Lord, is the evil business. That business is of the devil. It doesn't belong to God. But every business under the sun, trading, whatever it is of the Lord. Because all the people under the sun, they belong to God. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to speak to you about the other topic that suggested we will also speak about amongst the 5 that I mentioned, and it is entitled, Have I done enough to educate myself? Have I done enough to educate myself? Have you done enough to educate yourself? So this question is directed to me, it's directed to you. So as we learn the extracts that I have here, supporting statements and message that I have here today that I've prepared for you, you will get to know if you have done enough to educate yourself. If you don't know, you start to make some steps towards gaining education. Because we hear sometimes, we hear always, but the fact is to listen. To listen. To hear and don't listen, no help. What does that mean? You may hear the word, but to listen to the word, it means to do as you are told, and you can listen. You've got a listening ear. You are a good listener. Do listen attentively to this one topic today. It's very important. To be educated will not happen if you don't get the message that is being taught. If you don't get learned, if you don't learn from the one who is instructing you. Okay, let's get the meaning of this word. What does the word education mean? I've prepared some meanings here. The word education is borrowed from a Middle French education, from Latin educatio, a breeding, a bringing up, a rearing. From educo, I educate, train. From educo, I lead forth, I take out, I raise up, I erect. It's a powerful word. This word is a very powerful word. Education is a very powerful word. Meaning that to educate is to instruct or to train. To educate is to mold or to bring up. The word means out. The word duker means to lead or to raise up or to bring forth. To lead someone out or to draw someone out or to draw something out. To lead someone out, to draw someone out, to train someone, to educate. The process of imparting knowledge is to educate. Skill and judgment, it is education. Good education is essential for a well-run society. Good education is essential for a well-run society. Education is not only essential for leaders. You cannot be a leader if you are not educated. Yes, you can't be a leader if you are not educated. For the mere fact that you are a leader, it means you are educated. How you like that? How can people follow you? Where are you leading people to? How are you raising up people? How are you nurturing up people? How are you teaching people skills and facts and ideas? Because education means facts, skills, and ideas that have been learned, either formally or informally. Yes. I thought education is about acquiring degrees from the university and doctorate and degrees, diplomas, and becoming a professor. He's a statement. He has had a classical education. The educations our children receive depend on their economic status. You cannot know anything about education if you don't balance it with the economy. Look at this. Education has to have a balance. It is not 1 foot down, 1 foot up. It is both foot balanced on the ground. Firm foundation. Both knowledge, formal knowledge, informal knowledge, and balance with the economic status. It brings me back to the most important subject, the subject of monetary system. Monetary system. We can't say we are a society that is educated if we don't know how to use our finances. If we don't know how to deploy the finances equally to the society. If we only binge money to ourselves only and forget our neighbors. If only we take money and defraud money, robbing people the money and putting sums of money for ourselves, especially if you are a government. If you're robbing the society. I've seen men climbing up the step ladder, the corporate ladder, going up, making use of other people to go up. And those people remain behind, and they wonder what is going on. What am I saying about this? There's people who participate in the economy, and there's people who watch others participate in the economy. And there's people who don't know what is going on. And there's people who want to learn, but they have not gotten the chance to learn. Other people, they don't know because no one has taught them. That's why I make this platform today, that is an international online platform, that people who haven't heard anything being taught to them at a close range by the neighbor, by the friend, by the brother, but through internet, vast majority of people will get to know this information. How can we talk about education and forget the Bible? Because the Bible is the source of education. Is a breeding ground. Is a source where things were brought up, a rearing ground. Is a source of training, the Bible. Is a source of people being led out, being led forth, being taken out, people being raised up, being erected from the mighty waters. The source of people that were taken. Many characters in the Bible were taken from zero. They became heroes. From zero to heaven. Yes, I had that statement these days at my workplace. From zero to heaven. I'm not going to take much time today, but I want to jump and go quickly to Deuteronomy 4, verses 10. My Bible says in Deuteronomy 4, verses 10, as I'm about to close. I don't want to take much of your time. Deuteronomy 4, verse 10. Never forget